everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm Elliandra and welcome to my first speed build in the longest time. This is the first time I was playing around with the terrain tools, first time building with Sims 4 Get Famous, and first time building in the new world of Del Sol Valley. We are building a pretty big modern celebrity mansion, maybe like an LA mansion, something like that, and I'm actually quite happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. It's a long one, so get a snack or a drink or whatever. If you don't like the commentary, feel free to mute it and put on some music while you watch. But we're building a really big house today. This is actually one of the lots at the Pinnacles. I didn't want to do the 64 times 64 lot because that one is just massive and I didn't feel like I needed that much space. Even though this one is a little bit big. This one is a 50 times 40. I think there are some people, some townies living here, so you're gonna have to move them out somewhere else, or I don't know, move them to the other available lot, or you can even put this one down at the 64 by 64 lot. It will just have a little bit of extra space around it. Also, I want to point out that my neighbors are doing something very weird. They're just being very loud. I don't usually hear my neighbors at all, so that's why it's really weird that I can hear them. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't think my mic is going to pick it up because it's a pretty darn good microphone. It's linked down below. But if it does, I'm sorry, ignore my neighbors walking around. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, they're being a little bit weird. Anyways, oh my goodness, this house is based off a real house that I saw on Google. I don't have the picture right now, but it is definitely based off a real house because you guys know I have been struggling so much with building lately. I have done about 40 builds in the last couple of months that I have just completely scrapped, deleted the footage, deleted the build. I have hated all of them, and I was building this house for about 2 hours, and then I was looking at it like, do I hate it? Or do I like it? And I couldn't decide, but I was like, I think this could turn out good, and I kept on building, and I do really like how it turned out in the end. It's not the most complicated house. The shape is pretty simple, but I do like how I use the different terrain, like levels, and yeah, it does turn out pretty nice. I've just really struggled with hating everything that I built recently, or like houses. I do like the apartments and rooms that I do because I love doing interior design stuff, but when it comes to actually building a big dang house in The Sims 4, I've hated them all. So that's why I was definitely using some pictures for inspiration that I just found online of real houses, and I definitely didn't do it exactly like it is in the picture, but I definitely used that as like the base concept for this house. So yeah, we have terrain tools now. They are so freaking complicated. Oh my god, I was literally losing my mind. I tried to do another build before this one, and I wanted to do like a bridge going from one kind of like a hill or mountain to another one, and I just could not understand how to make the bridge not have foundation. And I was even texting my friend, and thankfully she told me how to do it, but like it was still so freaking confusing. And like there's no manual, I don't think, is there? Should I look for like a tutorial on how to use the freaking terrain tools in The Sims 4, because I was struggling. And then it's like, oh, this building can't connect to this building, and there's a lot of like limitations, and if they're on different heights you can't connect them. And then I'm doing pools on this build, and unfortunately I couldn't put like windows in the pool, you know, because like you can see the side of that pool right there. It's supposed to be like an infinity pool, but it counts as a foundation. Like the pool is literally in the foundation, so I couldn't put windows, or like I'm able to put windows in the foundation because I have move objects on, but you can't see through them. So I thought that would have been really cool, having like a glass wall in the pool, but it just didn't work. Like I'm definitely still like trying to learn these different like terrain manipulation tools. They're different from The Sims 3, and also I haven't played The Sims 3 in like over 2 years, so I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm learning. I will try to use them more, but honestly I might just do some builds with no terrain manipulation at all. I'll just do like flat builds, but you know, that's what we had for the past like how many years? How many years has it been? Like, oh my god, it's been 4 years. Holy crap. Yeah, we've had flat builds for 4 years, so it's gonna take me a while to get used to these. But basically, the whole house is like on a little hill, so it's not on ground level. And then as you can see, there's a little part of the house on the left there that is on a higher level on a different hill. Then I'm gonna have stairs going up there that go through different levels, and then that build, there's gonna be a little bit more to this as well. I'm gonna expand this house a little bit more to the left with another like part of the house here that is also on a different level. And like, I do these pretty cool stairs for when you walk into the house from the back. They go through like 4 or 5 different levels. I do like how it turned out, but it was definitely difficult, and it was like, as you might be able to see, but like the ground doesn't exactly reach the bottom of these rooms here, and I don't really know why, because I really wanted them to connect to the other build, so I had to use like the room tool and connect them, and I couldn't just build them on top of the terrain, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to connect them. I don't know, there's just a lot of things that I had to like deal with, and the house might be levitating like a teeny tiny little bit, but you know, it is what it is. You can't tell it from the top. You can only tell it if you like turn the camera like all the way to the bottom. And I think I also hit it with some of those, I don't know what they're called, wall trims. That's what I use to kind of hide the bottom of the build. Also, in a second, we're gonna skip ahead a little bit because I was actually building for quite a while without realizing that I wasn't recording. I didn't do that much, but I did a little bit of landscaping. I added the stairs to the front of the build. You guys will see it right now. And I added this huge wall as well because I just felt like that mountain was ugly and I needed something. Obviously, that freaking wall isn't the prettiest thing, but I thought maybe it could be like a stone wall because I did use the stone wallpaper. So yeah, sorry that I skipped ahead a little bit here. I forgot that I wasn't recording and I was just building a little bit, but honestly didn't do that much. I did do the floor planning though. I always do that off camera because it takes me freaking ages to do and it is boring as heck, but I do like how it turned out in this build in the end. And here are the fancy stairs that I do, again struggling here with different levels and foundation, and I'm like, can the Sims walk up to this door or can they not? I did test it in the end and like everything should be working just fine. My Sim was able to get around, but like while I was building I was just like, is this gonna work or is this like gonna be a disaster? I don't know. But I also I changed the fence, as you can see, that's around all the levels of the house. I changed this fence to the new fence that we got from The Sims 4 Get Famous. The whole build is supposed to be like really modern and this fence isn't really that modern, but I kind of like the look, and it was like gold and black and white because I'm going for clearly a lot of black and white in this build. So I thought it was fitting enough, and I'm using these bushes that came from the Jungle Adventure game pack. I'm using them everywhere. I just thought they were so pretty, and the color was just such a nice green. I have no idea what this place will look like in the winter or in the fall because I was building in the summer or spring, I forgot, but I think, I don't even know, is Delta Valley like a hot world? Because I don't think does it snow in Oasis Springs? That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't. Would it snow in here? Like, does it snow in LA? I don't think so. I don't know. I've never been to LA. I've been to California, but I've never been to LA. So, do you guys get snow? Because we get snow every winter, but I know, pretty sure it stays kind of warm there. And, you know, it needs to be -degrees for snow to like form. So I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but yeah, you know, we moved on indoors now. One huge other thing that I had like a problem with the terrain tools is that you can't actually terrain paint the hill. Like if you have too steep of a hill, you won't be able to terrain paint it. It will pull out this like really ugly stone texture. Well, honestly, it's not that bad, but like kind of ugly though. Because like usually you can have your terrain and it's like grass, and then you can use your terrain painting tools and paint it to be whatever you want. You can make a freaking path, you know, go down your hill if you want to. But if it's too steep, it will turn into that like ugly rock texture, and you can't terrain paint over that. And I really don't understand why you can't terrain paint over it. Like, I guess maybe like while you're building, I think your Sims won't be able to walk up it. That's what I think. If it's that steep, your Sims won't be able to just walk up it. So I think that's why it's like a different color. So you'll be able to tell where your Sims will be able to go or not. But I feel like after you've built it and you've seen, okay, my Sims can or can't go here, I will put stairs here. Why can't you terrain paint it? I don't know. It was definitely annoying me a little bit because it's kind of ugly. I'm like, I just wanted it to be like nice, green, grass everywhere. But no, we have some ugly rock around, but I'll get used to it. I just don't understand why you can't terrain paint it. I feel like it should be really simple, but like once you put your terrain paint tool over it, absolutely nothing happens. So, oh well, maybe someday. I know like obviously terrain tools are really new and I think they're still like developing them and they want to add like different things and like shape them, and like we didn't get ponds, etc. We might get ponds in the future. Who the heck knows? So maybe they'll change the terrain painting, but it really annoyed me. But anyways, we're doing the indoors now. This build has 3 floors. This is kind of like the main floor in a way. I don't know. This is like this room that we're building right now. This is where you come in from if you're coming from the main street. So I guess this is kind of like the entryway. But I don't know. Then there's the bottom floor, which is the biggest floor, is kind of really big as well. But this floor, I guess, is the main floor because we do have your dining room, kitchen, and living room on this floor. Then we have this entryway, we have a little officey space, and then a bathroom. And then upstairs we have another lounge area, living room area, which is my favorite, and a kids room. And then downstairs we have 2 bedrooms, both have en suites and both have walk-in closets. And then there's also another extra bathroom and a gym. So that is the build. It is pretty big. It's not super massive. Like there's only 3 bedrooms, but they're all pretty big rooms. Like the kitchen is massive, the living room is really big. I really like it. I had so much fun decorating it and like finally actually building with the new items from The Sims 4 Get Famous, because obviously we got so many new items, and I did do an overview or like a review of all my favorite items from the pack. So I will link that in the top right corner right now if you're interested. I showed off all the new like modern items, or like what are these, like mid-century modern, a lot of these are that we got from the pack, and I was building with them and I really like them, and they actually go really well with a lot of the other packs. I think a lot of people were pointing out on Twitter that the mid-century modern items go perfectly with the bowling stuff pack items, and then I think I was definitely combining them with a lot of items from seasons, and I don't even remember, but I think they go pretty well with a lot of different things. We didn't get any new kitchen counters, which I'm so annoyed. Like, I still don't think we've ever gotten kitchen counters from an expansion pack, which to me is like mind-blowing. Like, why do we need like, I don't even know, like 20 toilets and then we have like 10 counters? I don't get it. Same with fridges. We don't have that many fridges. And like, why? I don't know. I don't understand. Like, kitchen counter is something you would put in every single house. And then if you're thinking something like a bar, you're not going to put a bar in every single house if it's a small house. So why did we just get like, how many bars did we get from this pack? Like 3 or 4? I think 4. And we got 0 kitchen counters. I don't know. They just don't come in expansion packs for some reason, which makes no sense. But I'm using those ones from Perfect Patio. I still really like them, and they come in perfect black and white colors. We went for some green in the dining room with a green carpet and some plants. And then this room, I was messing with the color scheme for so long. Could not be happy with it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to change this around a lot of times. I actually end up using furniture from The Sims 4 Seasons. I started with this new furniture set that came from this pack, Famous. I think that coffee table is from Seasons or something else, but it just didn't look good. And then I go for like a different kind of blue. I tried the new black and white couches and lounge chairs from this pack, and then I'm just like, I don't like it. And I changed to these chairs and couch from Seasons, which I love so much. And I love the purple color. I just wanted to add a little bit of color around the house. Didn't want it to be all black and white, and we're doing like different colors in different rooms. On the opposite side of this room, you did also have the music production table, so your Sims can use that if they want to. It's kind of chilling there, doesn't really have its own area, but and then I'm using these new huge paintings from this pack, which I really like. And you have your stereo in here, a huge bookshelf, and I did make this house pet friendly as well. So you do have one food bowl here. You can add more. There's a lot of space for it. And I added a couple of pet beds, and there is one litter box if you have a cat. Don't remember if I put any cat trees in here, probably not, but there's something. If you want to get a cat or a dog, you can add the rest in yourself. But I do think this is quite a versatile house, and there's a lot of space to renovate it and add more bedrooms or whatever you want to do. This is the little office area. This is kind of like a room that you are gonna walk through a lot, so it's not perfect for an office because the stairs to go upstairs are in this room. On the left there, you also have the bathroom in here. I think I cut out me making most of the bathrooms because this video is really long. Bathrooms can be kind of boring. Obviously, they're just gonna have, you know, your toilet and a sink and a shower or a bathtub. I used a bunch of the corner tubs in this build. I think 2 of the bathrooms are gonna have the like really big like triangle shaped corner tubs. You're gonna see it in the screenshots hopefully, but I might have cut it out in the build because they just were a little bit boring. There's like one bathroom downstairs that's my favorite, so I might have shown that one. I don't remember. This one here turns out really nice as well. It's like a gold and black and white, and it's really pretty. And yeah, we also have a bubble blower in here because why not? I didn't know what else to put in here. I'm playing around with wallpaper a lot. We have so many different wallpapers in this build. Like I'm using the white as the main wallpaper and then just adding like little strips of other textures and I don't know, tiles and different wallpapers. And I did do like different floor tiles in the kitchen as well and in here too to add like a little bit of something, a little bit of dimension variety. I really like these floor tiles with that wallpaper right there. They literally have the same exact colors and I thought it looked really, really good. And yeah, that office table is new. It is from Get Famous and it is the like YouTuber one. It's where you can film videos, post them. I'm actually not sure if you can use that computer just like all the other computers in The Sims 4. I would assume so. I think you can do whatever you want on it, but it is like pretty much the YouTuber table or YouTuber desk setup, whatever you want to call it. I wanted to add it in and I added a little bit of color in that room as well with like orange and blue. And then you did see the bathroom really quickly. I showed you like the end result with the black and gold and it's very glam. And then now we're doing, I think this is the master bedroom. I don't really know. We have 2 like very adult rooms and then upstairs we have a room with 2 kids beds. You could definitely change these rooms around if you want to play in this house, but I would say this is the master bedroom just because it has the bigger ensuite and a bigger walk-in closet. Really wanting to do a walk-in closet since we got those really cool like pieces of like different closets. You'll see it in a second, but they came from this pack. They don't really go with the modern theme. They are more, I don't know what the style is called, but they're not that modern, but I made it work. I really wanted to try them out, and this is a huge build, so I had a lot of space for walk-in closets, but this room is gonna have this blue color scheme. It doesn't have anything too crazy in it. You literally have your bed, 2 lounge chairs, and a mirror. That's pretty much it. There's no computer in that room since we do have the little office upstairs. Pretty sure I added a computer in the other room though, so, and there is one in the kids' room, so I feel like your Sims always need computers, so there are 3 in this build. This is the walk-in closet. This would be perfect if the bathroom was on the other side. It would be like a walk-through walk-in closet and then you get to the bathroom, kind of like what Carrie Bradshaw has in Sex and the City. Everyone freaking loves that apartment and the closet and the bathroom. It is goals, so you could definitely do that with the new pieces of wardrobes here. But yeah, that was that. I think I cut out the bathroom because that bathroom is really boring. It's like blue and white color scheme. It has the litter box in there, and then this is the little home gym that we have in here. Definitely small. You have 2 treadmills and then this weights machine, whatever you freaking call it, and then a punching bag. I didn't actually test it out. I hope there's enough room to use all of these. I didn't play test it, I just assumed so, but we have the huge mirror in here. I always add this in gyms. I just think it's so typical. And then the color scheme, we have a little bit of this minty color coming in from these gym equipment. I think I'm using the ones from the fitness stuff bag, so if you don't have that, you can definitely just change them around. I think I used a lot of different packs in this. I really didn't care what I was using because obviously I have every single pack for The Sims 4 and I haven't built a house in ages, so I didn't really want to limit myself. I just wanted to use whatever I thought went best. And oh my god, I'm using this marble floor everywhere. Did you guys notice? Literally, like every single room has this new marble floor that came from this pack. I'm using it outside as well. I think for the bedrooms, I used wood, but apart from that and the bathrooms, we have marble everywhere. But this is the upstairs living room or lounge room, whatever you want to call it. I put the foosball table in here, so it's kind of like a game room as well. This room is my favorite. I love the color scheme in here with this like blue and brown and a little bit of orange. And the carpet is so pretty. I literally use this new carpet in every single swatch in this build. I love it. There's 2 of them in this room even. And I put in the jukebox. Obviously it's not modern, but I thought it would be like an antique jukebox. Really cool. I don't know, I love this room. I feel like it's super, super cozy. I'm using the wall succulents that we got from Seasons that I've never used before. And yeah, it's just, I love the color scheme here. I would definitely hang out in this room all the time. But yeah, oh my gosh, I just took a little break from the voiceover and now I forgot what I was talking about. Something about this room and me loving this room. I don't even know. I don't even care. Guys, what other builds do you want to see on the channel? Because obviously I haven't done a house build in months. I can do since we have so much new furniture now. I want to do those, but what else should I build with Sims 4 Get Famous? What's like a really typical build that would be perfect for celebrities? Let me know. Also, my voice is dying apparently out of nowhere. I haven't really talked that much today yet, so sorry about my scratchy voice. I'm kind of planning on doing 2 videos for today because I missed so many days this week. This week was really busy actually. Oh my goodness. I had an event to run to the other day, and then I was going to the city and movies with my sister, and what else was there? Something else was happening. I don't even know. Get Famous came out. Just like there's been a lot of stuff happening this week. I've been really busy, so I missed so many uploads. I feel so bad. So I'm trying to get 2 uploads done today. I have no idea if I will. So if there is not another one, I'm really sorry, but I did plan to do a townie makeover because I started that last week and you guys really liked it, and I've actually filmed like 4 more of them already because I'm planning this series that I need the makeovers for, so I have a lot of makeovers already filmed, so that should be coming up extremely soon. If not today, then tomorrow. I love doing these tiny makeovers again, and I'm doing them so differently now. They're so much fun. By the way, this is the kids' room. I'm sorry I cut out most of it because it was a pain in the butt building here because of the new terrain tools. It was making the camera move up and down so much. If you put the floors down, it is perfectly fine. And usually when you're playing, you're gonna have the walls like half down anyway, which is when you won't have any lag with the camera. It is smooth. But like when I'm building, I always have the walls up. I want to see what I'm doing. I want to see if I have empty walls around, etc. So having the walls up there on the 3rd floor, just the terrain somehow made the camera just like bounce up and down so much, and the footage looked terrible. I was literally getting like motion sickness from just building there. So I cut out most of that room. You will see in the screenshots, and you saw it a little bit, but I went for kind of like a yellow color scheme in there. It is like a kid's room, but it could definitely be for a kid and a teenager. In my opinion, it is a little bit kiddie, but not too much. And then this is the other like more neutral bedroom. This could be the master bedroom as well. I really love this room. I love the color scheme. It's like so basic and so like neutral, but you've got the beige and the white, and it looks really good together. I love the new wallpaper from this pack, and that's a new bed as well. And then I put a computer in here, and it's like such like a relaxing room. I don't know, I would really like that room. I think it's such a nice space to go in. And yeah, apparently I am showing you guys me making this bathroom. I probably am gonna cut some of it out, but this is like the main like common guest bathroom downstairs. It does have the huge bathtub, but I like how it turned out. It's like black and white with a blue floor, and I used some kitchen counters and cabinets in here, and I really like it. And then lastly, I think we're going to be working on this huge hallway that I have down here. It's just pretty much like a massive hallway. You got doors to both of these bedrooms, the gym and the bathroom in the end, so I really didn't want to put too much stuff in here. I do use a fish tank because why not? And I have a little seating area at the back here, and then outside we've got 2 big pools that I do put in some lounge chairs. We still still don't have lounge chairs in The Sims 4, which is surprising. We could have gotten those from Jungle Adventure, in my opinion, but if we ever get like another tropical vacation pack or world, I'm guessing we're gonna get lounge chairs, but I just made my own using these ottoman with these lounge, I mean, I guess those are lounge chairs, but you guys know what I mean, like loungers, like, like, sunbathing chairs? What are they called? Oh my goodness. I don't know now, but you guys know the ones where you can like lay down and sunbathe. We don't have those in The Sims 4. I would have loved them for this build, but we don't got them. But I think I made it work anyway, and I added a little bar outside. And here are the screenshots now. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. It took me like 7 hours to do, and I'm actually quite happy with it for the first time in months. I'll be adding it to the gallery. If you guys want to download it, you can find it under my username, which is ElliandraYT, or under the hashtag Elliandra. It is perfect for this lot right here, which is where the like Bailey Moon family lives, but you can definitely put it anywhere else as well, wherever it fits. And yeah, make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you are new here. I do try to post new Sims videos almost every single day, and I am planning a couple of new series, which I am super excited for. Let me know what you thought about the build down below, and what other builds I could do with this pack, what you want to see for Sims 4 Get Famous and for Del Sol Valley. Let me know, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching this far, and I will see you guys again very soon for my next video. Hope you're having a great day, and bye!
This